Okay, making this video because I need to give expression. I need to give expression to what I am feeling right now. My spiritual journey is fucking crazy, guys. Like, when I first awakened and had all these like miraculous thoughts that were just very light and very full of love, I viewed the world with so much love, and I still do, but like, I thought that was all it was. I thought I was a spiritual bitch. Like, my ego's calmed down, it went away or something. Like, I viewed everyone with so much love, and then some shit happened, and somehow slowly meditation started becoming harder to do, and things in my life started putting up more resistance in my path. I think what it was for me mostly is this society, the way it runs. I don't agree with it, but I'm born, right? Like, I'm born in this lifetime. I'm born as a human. I can't just detach myself from going through the school system, getting a degree, like having a job. Like, I can't do that stuff because I gotta pay bills, because I have to replenish my body, and I need to do that. I think for me, I'm just extremely lost with that whole process. Also, I'm in a hotel room right now, so like, I kind of just was like, you know what, it's okay, like, I'm gonna trust the world. It's fine, like, I'll figure it out. There's so much emotion that's coming through me, and I don't know what to do with it, and my emotion that's coming through me is very negative. And what I think is happening is I've had many traumatic events that I think I dealt with. So society would say I dealt with it well because I didn't let it affect me, but really I was just numbing myself and just not letting myself feel anything. Silly me, I thought those emotions would go away. Fucking wrong, because clearly I feel that they're literally stored in my body, and they're all coming out of me now. And I'm doing a lot of research trying to understand why I feel so depressed on my spiritual journey. Like, this isn't normal. Like, I'm elevating myself, my energy is going up. Why the fuck am I feeling depressed? And it's because I need to do the shadow work, the damn shadow work. It's not always light, and I kind of had a feeling that it's not always going to be light, but I didn't think it was going to be this hard. Essentially, I have to like go back and like kind of deal with all my fucking trauma. I'm noticing, especially after I wrote my CFE exam, I started feeling a lot of old shit that I was dealing with in either high school or just like maybe a few years ago. But I started feeling those emotions, and they started coming up, and I was like, excuse me? I think the universe is letting me slowly work through my trauma because I need to elevate myself. And so I kind of know what's happening with me. For a while there, I was just in my negative cycling. Like, when you're just thinking so negatively, and when I'm alone, I just think deep shit all the time. It comes to a point where I just don't want to think anymore. Like, I'm literally like, I don't want to think anymore. Can this stop? I also just think I'm maybe not fulfilling my soul's purpose right now. And I think this happens to a lot of us. And I promised my soul a while ago that, or not promised, I think I asked my soul a while ago that no matter what happens in my life, please don't let me get numb again, because I was numb for so far my entire life. I've just been numb. That's how I got through society. The amount of money that I can potentially make in a society really deems me to be worthy of there's a scale of worthiness, and although it is a miraculous miracle that I am alive, because it's nuts that we are existing in the same time frame, same dimension, we are literally the same. But no one's gonna talk about deep shit like that. Everyone just likes to talk about like accomplishments and money and material stuff, right? Another thing I've noticed is like my ego, you know how I mentioned it was just like gone? It came back tenfold. The reason I'm like saying this right now is because I'm trying to hold myself accountable. I read a lot of books and stuff too, and I just finished watching a video and it's talking about life force. When you have your spiritual awakening, your life force increases. Now what happens when your life force increases is that there's more energy that goes to your emotions, to your brain, to your bodily functions. So that's why I felt lighter, I felt great. As your life force increases, which means your consciousness increases, when that happens, your emotions increase too. And I don't know how to control my emotions, I think. And I also was just a believer that, like, you know, you can't really control your emotions. You shouldn't control your emotions. Don't control anything. I kind of went through a hippie phase, honestly. My life calling right now seems to be talking, documenting what I am talking about, and learning more about my spiritual journey and my consciousness and posting it to the world. For some odd reason, I like to sit in front of a camera and talk and edit this shit and post it. And that whole process gives me some sort of flow state, and I feel amazing. How am I supposed to explain this to anyone? I don't understand it myself, but at the same time, our society is built on literally telling you what to do so that you can be that one component that's just chugging along, so that you do everything correctly and obediently and follow all the rules. I don't even know what I'm gonna name this video. Like, what am I even doing? I'm just processing my negative emotions during my spiritual journey. But yeah, guys, that's kind of what I'm going through. You'll probably see a trend in my videos. Like if you go back to when I started my YouTube channel, I was just like all light and like life is great. Like it's kind of getting hard right now, and I want to keep learning, and I want to hold myself accountable. And if you guys are going through the same thing on your spiritual journey and you're depressed or whatever, it's okay. We're gonna get through it because we're gonna learn to control our emotions. We're gonna keep meditating no matter how much we don't want to meditate. We're gonna do our shadow work, and we're gonna keep it up while also providing for our body, while also figuring out what our calling is, trying new things, hurting no one, only spreading love. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you do enjoy content like this, I think we're both crazy. Yeah, okay, much love to you all. I'll see you guys next video.